Elisa, what do you know now that you wish you knew then?
I think I touched on it a little bit. I mean, I wish I knew that despite my education and my legal background and experience, that I would still be underestimated. I think Your Honor explained it perfectly. Sort of that balance, though, of like being kind and assertive, because both are important. And one doesn't, being kind doesn't mean you're weak. And being assertive doesn't have to mean that you're, a bully. That definitely has come with confidence and time, but I kind of wish I had that earlier.
Anyone on that?
I see what the thinking. Yeah, I think getting underestimated has proven to be so fun in the end. Because, when you win and they're like, oh, I didn't see that coming, I do have to admit, there were occasionally where I would go up against somebody who's been practicing for 30 years, this older attorney from Philadelphia. Sometimes I would intentionally wear like the shorter skirt, and because I wanted him to underestimate me, to think like, oh, she's young, she doesn't know what she's doing. And I was like, and I even actually had an attorney tell me, we were talking about a very, and again, too, what Madam Chief Justice said, I was never rude or obnoxious, but he was so frustrated with me. He said, fine, I'm going to nail your client to the wall. And I just said, see you in court. And then I intentionally waited to put my client on last when Judge Snyder was like, okay, yeah, one more question. And he was so angry. So sometimes you can use that as your advantage if they do underestimate you, but you can always, always, always outwork and outprepare your opponent.
Perfect.
If I were a singer, and you all know that I'm not.
Oh, come on, you're underestimating yourself.
I would break out in I Will Survive, because, yes, I do. Because there were days when I didn't think that I would survive in the legal profession, and there were days when I thought, I'm going back into retail, because I was really good at that, and I did enjoy going to New York a lot. But no, I stuck through, but there were days.
All right, well, what positive changes have you seen over your career, Madam Chief Justice?
Well, in just about every way, I think women in law have advanced to the point where, we can see so many positive changes, not only in the day-to-day expectations of women, knowing that we can be lawyers and we can be judges and we can also be wives and mothers if we choose to, or not. It's all about that choice. And I think that the mutual respect that women have for one another and lifting each other up has been a positive change. I don't think, just as I don't think it's us versus them with women versus men, I don't think it's us versus them with stay-at-home moms and professional women who have children. I think it's all about having the choice and respecting other people's choices. And I see a lot more of that in the present time. So I think that's a positive change.